I lay in bed in my tiara and ruby red lips as my brain tumor gnaws through my blood. Don't mistake my stoicism for bravery. I am not a soldier for a cause. I am a crusader for eccentricity and certain of nothing but doubt. It is those who feel so straight, so self-righteous, that chill my blood and hang my hopes out on the Tyburn gallows, to be hung, drawn, and quartered by the baying righteous mob. They scare me to death. All those who feel so entitled to judge me or others, who possess the moral rectitude to define vice and virtue, who audaciously condemn that which you do not understand, scare me to death. For judgment is a dangerous game of immoral Russian roulette, and rigid righteousness the starting gate of all the blood ever spilled through history. Doubt is the backbone of art, questions the palate of the artist, ideas the ink of the scribe. It is the eccentrics and the pleasure seekers who safeguard society. It is the sartorial subversive, the dandy in his splendid cape, spun of all the times he's been asked to leave the hotel for looking too flamboyant. Artists hold the front line, the artisans, poets, musicians, the woman in a feather-plumed hat, the man in the bustle, who are first against the executioner's wall when the righteous ride to war. So yes, the political and religious zealots scare me to death, and my only recourse is to celebrate beauty, art or pleasure with a fine-boned china cup of tea or bohemian cut crystal saucer of champagne. I find my strength in celebrating all the eccentrics who came before. Remember this, whether penning a poem, painting your face, choosing a natty cravat, or buying a beautiful work of art, you're walking in the front line, because it is as much your doubts and fragility as your love of art and pleasure that ensures you are the zealot's threat.